Alright, welcome back, gamers. It is time for some more Pokemon. Let's go Eevee Nuzlocke. We already know what we're going to do here and now is a team recap as usual. Aaron the Victory Bell is our first team member with Vine Whip, Growth, Sleep Powder, and Acid once again. And Mikleo the Magikarp Gyarados with Thunderbolt, Headbutt, Bite, and Scald. Partner Eevee is Tenebrae with Bouncy Bubble, Buzzy Buzz, Sizzle Slide, and Quick Attack. Cockhearts the Pikachu with Thunderbolt, a Double Kick, Light Screen, and Thunder Wave. Shion the Nidoqueen with Body Slam, Bite, Dig, and Poison Sting. And finally, Mizella the Cantonian Vulpix with Confuse Ray, Will-O-Wisp, Ember, and Quick Attack. Don't you worry, she'll be getting up to speed with the rest of the team real soon. And now, upcoming is a certain rival battle. So, we're gonna have Mikleo in the front to deal with the first few mons. And we are in the Pocket Monster Tower. Let us make our way through here. And I believe this is where we need to go. What do you have to say?
I am Machala, one who speaks to spirits. I sense a lost spirit somewhere high in this tower.
Alright, I think it's time we see who that spirit is. Oh boy, FU is just sitting right there. Now this is a new area, and we do have a new chance to get ourselves a new team member. I think after we get the Silph Scope, if I remember correctly. But first, I want to get this item down here. Yeti Elixir. Alright, FU, what do you have to say for yourself? Hey, if it isn't Stacy. But, what are you doing here? No way. Stacy, her Pokemon didn't die or anything, right? Oh boy, I'm glad I was wrong this time. But what do you mean this time? But maybe I could check that your Pokemon really are doing well with a battle. Alright, now I did a little research off screen, and this Pokemon seems to be level 27-28, which some of my heavier hitters are. Now obviously I start off with Mikleo the Gyarados for a reason. Purely just something a little bulkier, and I can spam some Thunderbolt action. So assuming it doesn't go for Quick Attack, I can do some flinching. No flinching at all apparently, how disappointing. Alright, decent damage. I think we're just fine. Alright, as long as he doesn't go for a Quick Attack. Alright, give me a flinch. No flinch. Alright. Well, we are just fine. Get that bird off my screen. And we have a Raichu next. Thankfully, I've got myself a good enough counter for this one right here, in our almighty ground type. Come forth, Shion! Hit me with Thunder Move. Try to deck my Water Serpent in the face, you can't do such a thing. Now, his only attack he can even use on me is Quick Attack. And thankfully, Shion takes that very well. Alright, what aren't you gonna do? You can't hit me. And I'll take the stone to the face. And there goes his ace, and all that's left is his gloom. And Aaron is level 29. The gloom does no sleep powder, so we better be careful with that. But I don't think he can heal, so either I could fetch for some flinches, or even do some paralysis. Let's do paralysis. It is a little stronger than biting anyways. Alright, Razor Leaf is neutral. Though a high chance for critting is a little dangerous. But thankfully, we are very tanky. Come on, Body Slap Paralysis. Give me some of that RNG. Nah, sadly not today. And lucky for me, no crits. You know, why don't I give Shion a little snack here? Goodbye, Gloom. Mizella is now level 19. And can't wait to get to Celadon City where we can evolve her. maybe your Pokemon are doing a little too well. Ah, shoot. When we battled, we scared off that Cubone. What Cubone? Dude, you hallucinating? Yeah, stop taking all those drugs, F you, man. You be smoking too much, mate. You know, Cubone, right, Stacy? It's a Pokemon that's always wearing a skull. That Cubone looked like it was searching for something. Maybe it's up on one of the higher floors. Up on one of the higher floors, you say? He's so high and now, oh yeah, attack up. Unit X attack. And we got ourselves a coach trainer over here. But before we do such a thing, I'm healing after that battle. I don't think it's truly needed, but this is a good training regimen for Mikleo right now, so I think it's best. I want to get to the bottom of this. How did a coward like me end up in charge of the Pokemon Tower? Battle? Oh, I'm kinda strong. Now, this is just like the freaking Toad in the first Paper Mario. If you're afraid of ghosts and stuff, why the hell are you the guard, or in this case, the coach trainer of the Pokemon Tower? It's like being a window cleaner and you're afraid of heights. Or an exterminator and you're scared of spiders and bees. Like, why would you do that? Here goes nothing. Alright, Holly, show me what you got. A Geodude. Very easy. And thankfully Sturdy doesn't exist in this game, so we take you out easily. Though you are much higher level than me, I don't quite like that. Uh-oh, Rock Slide. Oh no, Mikleo, don't... Yeah, alright, if this Geodude survives, we gotta switch. Yeah, we switching. Oh no, bro. Alright, switching time, because I don't like that. That did way too much for my liking. Alright, Shion definitely could take a Rock Slide. But after this fight, we do get the Rock Slide TM ourselves. Ooh, avoided, yes. That's what we need. That's a really fast Geodude you got there if it did that. Oh, screw you. Flinching me. At least it didn't flinch the Gyarados. That would have been bad if that were the case. Alright, and once this dig comes up, you lose and you give me that TM. Jeez, that's a really fast Geodude. What did you do with it? What's Geodude's base speed, like 40 or some crap? Tenebray level 29. I tremble at your strength. Yeah, don't come at me with those rock slides again, you got it? That Pokemon took my mind off that battle took my mind off things a little bit. Here, I found these lying around. Hey, Eevee candies. Candies that make Pokemon stronger. I have a bunch too. I'll keep them safe in a candy jar. I wanted the Rock Slide TM. Screw you. Alright, anyways, with that little jump scare, I'm healing. I don't care what anyone says. Because Mikleo almost died. Kinda reminds me of my Magnezone and my Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke almost dying to a freaking surprise drill run. And honestly, could the character run any slower? Why can't this be like in BSP where I can run so fast, being like a gazelle with them boots on? Alright, heal up my Serpent Dragon. Man, I can't wait for this team to get so much stronger. Thanks for waiting, your Pokemon are better now. Yep, we needed to do all that for a boulder getting hurled. A stream of boulders, if you will. But anyways, why don't we get back to what we were doing before, and I have Mikleo in the front just so Mikleo can get more experience, since Mikleo does know a Dark-type move for the pesky Ghastlies and Haunters we're about to run into. And hopefully none of them run up with Curse, which actually I don't think that's a move in this game. I could be wrong, but I don't think Curse exists in this game. Cubone, Cubone, come out, wherever you are. I don't see any sign of it. Huh? Is that? Nope, he just wet himself. I'm going to kill everything you do. However you killing things do, whatever that goes. Get out. Be gone.
You fool, get out of here! I ain't afraid of you.
Oh, I'm so scared of this bone boy. I better slowly float back. Oh boy.
Yeah, shows him. Man, I'm real tough. Anyway, where that you guy go? I need to look for him.
Cubot sadly trudged away down the stairs. Anyways, I don't think, yeah, so if I run into any of these ghosties, I have to battle them. Oh no, I don't have to battle them. I actually get kicked out of the tower if I remember correctly. Though I could always try again. Ye gone, malevolent spirit. Aha! Alright, just show me them ghost types you got. Also, that face. I always thought it looked weird in Fire Red Luke Green. Looks even weirder here. Ghastly, a new Pokemon that we have not seen before. I remember a Pokedex entry, I believe in Arcos Silver, something about how it could suffocate a whole elephant. Which I think is an early reference to Pokemon like Caparaja and stuff, long before Caparaja existed. Because elephants don't really exist in the Pokemon world at the time. Back in Gen 4, the closest Pokemon we had to an elephant was Donphan. Alright, Ghastly's best move to apparently hit me is Sucker Punch, which isn't gonna do much. Alright, get out of my face, Ghastly. Heck, if this were Gen 1, these Ghastly would be completely useless, and Bite wouldn't be a Dark-type move.
Ew, the spirits left.
Okay, better trudge through a little bit more strategically. Pick up the Pokeball. Run like the wind. Let's fight this person.
Yeah.
Alright, we got ourselves another Ghastly. Now hit me with a Sucker Punch. I already know you are. Oh, no Sucker Punch this time. Easy win. Alright, you're gonna get used to seeing a bunch of these ghost types in this tower. Nothing more. The only ghost types that existed back in Gen 1, mind you.
What am I doing?
What are you doing, actually? Get out of this tower while you still can. You're wasting your time up here. Alright, while these 4 ghosts slowly approach me, I'm gonna make my way up here. Wait, did she just turn the second I... Ah! Yeah, that's me when you just turned right when I was up there. Or below you, and as I'm coming up here, you turn right at the right time, and hope. Very contradictory name to where you happen to be, where it's very disparaging. Full of despair, and yet there is hope, they claim. Alright, after this, Mikleo levels up. Give me that level up. Man, why does everything in here enough Sucker Punch? Screw off. Eating these gases like pizza, man. That's why the move's called Bite for a reason. Yeah, what I'd tell ya. Hey, special defense boost. That could be useful. I'm saved. Now get out of the tower if you're saved. I don't think all of you notice that you're possessed by ghosts up in here. Alright, awakening perfect in case we run into any hypnosis garbage. What happened to... Oh, jeez. Maneuvering, haha. Went through all of you. You're all a bunch of losers. Alright, an escape rope not needed. Better be quick. Which is something I kind of slightly enjoy. Oh, teleport, nice. Not like it'd ever be used. Something I guess I slightly enjoy about the Pokemon Tower. It's like the small mini game. Well, games, those type of games are small already, but where I kind of dodging these ghosts is decently fun actually, as well as getting around the coffins and stuff, or the graves.
Ghost, no. Growl.
Yeah, she did. Alright, nothing but more and more gas leads. Probably should keep myself nice and healed in case I run into a haunter. And I'm pretty sure I will at some point. Alright, now sucker punch? Yeah, of course you do. Alright, keep biting more and more. Kaku level 26.
Where is the ghost?
You expect me to know? Anyways. Uh-oh. I think I just trapped myself. Got out of that. Keep running. I'm fighting you anyways.
I see a bone and crying. Ah.
You know you're not scaring anybody, right? Why you gotta keep on coming up here with these weird-ass noises? Oh, there's that haunter I was waiting for. Oh no, those colors on haunter are pretty vibrant. But anyways, bite as usual. And no sucker punch, weirdly enough, and unlike Ghastly, I actually have hands to punch me with, even though that sucker punch doesn't always have to be a blow with a fist, but still.
Ah, Nani.
Gee, yeah, that surprised that my serpent dragon bit you to death? Alright, maybe I'd be a little surprised too.
Beat me not.
Oh, I'm beating you so. With the power of really dark teeth. Man, more balls of gas. Why you gotta do that? You know one thing about Ghastly, other than the Pokedex entry I was stating earlier? Since Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver was my second Pokemon game after the original Gold and Silver, I do remember toying around with the little weight mechanic minigame or whatever the hell that was in the Pokedex that game had. And learning how both Ghastly and Haunter are literally lighter than air, being what, 0.2 pounds or some garbage? Which is pretty cool actually, and what was I was like 8 years old at the time? Learning about that. So like, oh, they're literally lighter than air. Or touring around with other things like Onyx and Steelix being extremely heavy, so much so that Ethan goes flying. Yeah, I know recently in BDSP there was something like that too that's actually pretty funny. Hey, when we get to the BDSP playthrough, I'll try to replicate that. And hopefully I remember that as well. But, yeah, still, it was really fun to play around with.
Who? What?
Now, who, what, indeed? You used Sucker Punch and got a hit on me. Anyways, I'm gonna make sure McLeo is nice and healthy. I don't want any, crit deaths, you dig? Alright, wasted that super potion, I keep forgetting. There's a whole heal pod right over there. Alright, what does this woman want? And there's an item back there. Join us. I will not. You freak. But you know one thing you should join? Being a gamer bear. Studies have it that no matter what Pokemon game you're playing, yes, even Gen 1, if you become a gamer bear, your shiny odds grow by 1,000,000%. Or not even by 1,000,000%, by 1,000,000 times, which makes it even greater. So please, join the gamer bears. You'll never regret it. And that Nightshade, probably the best choice they could have gone with. And Shion is level 30. Now she can use large candies, which I should showcase.
What a nightmare.
Let me pick this up. A nugget, we could get some more money. Pretty much for Pokeballs and Evolution Stones, and nothing more. I think it's better I fight her first.
Come, child, I have purified this space here. You can rest yourself a moment.
You entered the purified and protected space, and your Pokemon were fully healed. So, as I stated before, let me showcase the large candies for those of you who may be a little unfamiliar with this game. I have a mighty large candy right over here, which means only Pokemon that are level 30 or higher can use this. And now you give it to Shield, and she gets an extra point in attack. Alright, let us quit using that before that spirals out of control. Give me your all! I think in the original red and blue yellow version, she actually says give me blood. Not gonna lie, I'm kinda wishing they kept that. But oh wait, this game is meant for frickin' toddlers, so we can't have that, right? Oh, blood's a part of life. We all have blood. All creatures have blood. Who cares? Like, you're all gonna see blood at some point in your life. There's no point in hiding that. Alright, and let's just keep the biting fest going. And Mozilla is level 20. Yeah, Mozilla's climbing up those ranks real fast. Yeah, get Mozilla ready for that grass type gym coming up. And goodbye, Gasly boy. And goodbye, one Gasly after another. One good bite deserves another. Okay. Yeah? Gasp! He bit all of my ghosts! Oh no! There's a few more trainers over here. Hello, I'd like to battle you. Zombies don't exist in this game. Funny, the closest thing we have to a zombie, which didn't exist at the time of this game, is Annihilate. Alright, Hunter. Yet again. Not a single trainer in this game until Agatha has a Gengar. A little sad. I would have liked that if at least one of these trainers had a Gengar this early in the game. Even if back in Gen 1 Gengar wasn't all that good, but with a physical special split and actually useful ghost type moves like Shadow Ball, it's a threat, alright. And actually useful poison type moves that don't derive from its physical attack like it did back in Gen 1, 2, and 3. Like Sludge Bomb, not weak ass shit like Sludge and Smog, even though it doesn't like Smog, but whatever. Dragon Tail. Actually, I don't have a Dragon Tail move yet. What do I want to do here? I don't think Dragon Tail moves are particularly useful since the only Dragon types are the Dratini line and Mega Charizard X in this game. And aside from Lance, which is a rematch thing, when are we ever gonna go through that? I don't. And also, the problem with Dragon Tail is that it's a negative priority move, so we're not using it. We could do some cheap Stealth Rock shenanigans with it, since Stealth Rocks is in this game, but I'm not pulling that. Just negative priority move, and on a type that, because of the fairy type, is less useful now than it would have been back, say, in Gen 5 earlier. Even if Dragon Tail didn't exist till Gen 5. And for switching out opposing party members, I guess would be the biggest use in doing that. I don't know, it just seems like it's a little too risky to use with a negative priority move. Giving them a free move, I don't like that. That's all you have to say? Really? Man. And honestly, I think after this match, I don't want to speak anything bad into existence as I stay normally in my episodes. Also 4 Gaslies and Hunters and Gaslies. Nice. Really delaying the inevitable game. Anyway. Why don't we keep this biting up? Bite 'em. Chomp on 'em. Delicious ghosts. And you keep sucker punching me like you have a chance. Alright, a few more ghosts and we're out of the way. And Aaron is level 30. That was a little delayed of me, but what else? Alright, one last ghost, and we're out of here. Don't you always hate those traders who have like 4 or 5 of the, or sometimes even 6 of the same Pokemon and you're just using the same move over and over again? Kinda I felt like I did this entire tower. Oh. Uh-oh. Time to move before the ghost can do anything. Ooh, Ice Stone. Too bad. Wait a minute. The only Pokemon that would actually be useful on is a Alolan Sandshrew and a Alolan Vulpix, which you only get those through certain NPCs. Come to think of it, actually, you know what I just realized? I can get an Alolan Vulpix if I wanted to from Mozilla. But I'll let all of you decide. Should I trade for this Vulpix for an Alolan Vulpix if I find the correct NPC? Or just keep Mozilla? Probably be better to keep Mozilla. So here's my plan. I'm going to wait till this ghost get a little closer to me, and I'll run through this space. That seems like a pretty obvious plan from the jump. Alright, let me get myself a free heal first. Uh-oh. That ghost could not have spawned in a better place. So why don't we use the strategy I just employed? Get closer, get closer. Okay. Oh, these ghosts are coming. And I don't know what she just said, or something like that, I don't know. And more of the same ghosts again, over and over. Oh my. I totally didn't just yawn out of boredom of seeing the same ghosts. Nope. Oh, they're a little higher level though, I don't like that. Ooh boy. Alright, my special defense is pretty high though, so I think I could just keep relying on that. Toxic. I don't like that. Not one bit. Am I not supposed to be at this point right now? I'm having a feeling that's the case. And I didn't even one-shot him. Alright, we're switching into Xion. Definitely the best move to take here. Xion does resist poison type moves, but not ghost. Well, I don't have a single. Well, there's Terrorizing the Eevee that resists the, or is immune to the ghost type moves. I think we can always do that. Oh, but Nightshade worries me. Ow, dude. I don't like that. Stop nightshading me, it's annoying. Ow, you're annoying, man. Alright, I'm having a feeling I'm not supposed to be up here. But the experience is good, you can't deny that. Alright, because I don't want anyone dying over here. We're healing. Haha, your sucker punch failed. Thanks for the free heal. You loser. Actually, because Levitate doesn't exist in this game, I could use Dig if I wanted. But thankfully, Bike does a good enough trick anyways. And Tenebrae is level 30. Alright, one last Haunter for the road. Uh-oh, Confuse Ray. Alright, hit through the confusion. Xion, you can do it. Oh no. Xion, don't do this to me. Xion, why? Alright, 32, that's far too high. I think the best move is to go into Aaron, because they're definitely not healing at any point, and I think both a Vine Whip and or an Acid could kill from that range. It'd be really cool if you stop using, whatchamacallit though. Because nobody likes that move, thank you. Alright, will a Vine Whip kill? Probably not, but let's see. Though I am faster than you, that's nice to know. It does kill, we're good. Kaku level 27. And wants to learn agility, not useful. Something fell out. Oh, I'm really wishing that ghost wasn't sitting there. Oh no. Why?
Destruction, despair.
These ghosts are just spawning in the perfect spots. Okay, why do you have so many Pokemon? Alright, thankfully they're a lot lower leveled than that last person. I don't know why she had such high leveled Pokemon. Alright, first off, let's get rid of this blasted poison. Please don't tell me we're level 30. Oh, you're not. Good. I only have one hand, and oh, I got a full heal. We're fine. Your sucker punch means nothing. Now your sucker punch actually means something. Oh no. You're chilling level 31. Nuzlocke level 21. That's a bit of a gap. The fire spin could be useful. I mean, I know it's a bit weaker than Ember, but actually... Nah, screw it, let's do a bunch of residual damage. And Ghastly, the final Pokemon you have, falls to an easy bite. Oh, I'm trapped right here. Yeah, I guess this is a good time to showcase me getting captured by one of these.
Get out to be gone.
Oh no! You were sent back to floor 1. Big sad for me. But thankfully, we are nimble and fast enough to get up these stairs in just a few mere seconds. Though I did like how the background kind of turned into an even darker shade of purple. That's pretty cool. Just as nice a way to get you out of there quicker, I guess. That was a little unfair the way all those ghosts just spawned, but I guess the higher you get up into the tower, the more plentiful the ghosts get, and I guess the smarter the AI gets. Almost like a game of Pac-Man, only the ghosts can go through the frickin' walls. And while I'm in here, why don't we get another free heal going? Alright, and how high leveled are your mons? Jennifer. Alright, one Haunter, that's gotta be pretty high. Just level 25, alright, we got nothing to worry about. Shadow Ball. Again, very high leveled move at this point in the game. And is she the only one who has a Haunter that knows that move? I wonder. Level 27, now Mikleo is definitely up to speed with the rest of the party. Mostly.
Yeah!
And 3 Ultra Balls. Alright, Hyper Potion. And again, real powerful item while we're seeing this early in the game. Uh-oh. He's a big boy.
Be gone, intruders.
I'm so scared. Tenebre's trembling in fear. It won't let you take another step forward. Well, that's a bit sad. I think that's the end of our trek through the Pokemon Tower then. But what could we possibly do to get past that point? I'm afraid that's something we can't do for a while, so I think all that's left is I'm gonna go get myself healed real quick and get myself captured by one of these ghosts for another one of those little cinematics. Alright, Ghost, do your worst. I ain't afraid of you. And I died. Well, that was Let's Go Eevee, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed it. Wait, oh, we're just back down here. I guess that doesn't work when I already showcased that. But it was nice to at least try getting a little shock value in there. Oh well. I guess with that not being a worry, we can't get an encounter in there just yet. And we see these hooligans. Yeah, we came all the way to Lavender Town on the boss's orders, but where in the world is the old man Fuji supposed to be? The only place left in that spooky old PokeTower, right? That's right. We couldn't get to the top because of that strange ghost getting in the way.
Now we found the Cubone.
Well, we wouldn't find that old man. Couldn't find that old man, but at least we found this Cubone. Let's go back into our hideout. At least we'll have something to show for our troubles. Right. Let's head to the Rocket Game Corner in Salad City.
Wow, where's that? I want to go to a game corner. I haven't seen one of those in years.
This is the little Cubone wanted its mommy. Your mommy's in Salad City. Come with us. We'll take you there. Really? I want to see her so bad. I just want to play games mostly. Now that's decided, I think we better blast off. Oh, I just saw something awful. Like what? I'd like to know. Hey, did you see? Team Rocket abducted that poor Cubone. No they didn't. It kind of went along with them. Do you know what abducting is? Because I don't think you do. I also missed the opportunity to call it an abduction. Okay, that doesn't work. It sounds like they're headed to... Wait, actually, if Ducklet exists in this game, abduction. Okay. It sounded like they were headed to Salt City, but they must be planning on taking the skull bone it wears and selling it at a high price. Whatever, dude. If you want to go guessing like that, and I can just hide in this bush if I wanted to. Too bad the leaves flatten while I do that. If anything, I'm inadvertently killing that plant. You know what? Feels like it's been a long time since Kaku got any action, so why don't we let her in the front? Against this beauty here. What's a cute round of fluffy Pokemon? A Screamtail, I mean a Jigglypuff? There's a fairy. The fairy's not all that round, I'll be honest. I mean, it's got some roundish features, I guess, but still. I think y'all know this fact about Clefairy, but it was one point planned on being the mascot of Pokemon. That makes me think that a Pokemon Pink was going to be a thing at one point. Wow, you took that way too well. Uh-oh, Metronome, I don't like this. Defense Curl, okay. That worries me a little bit, so we're getting one of our Tankymons in here. I do not want you rolling something real bad with that Metronome. Haze? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you just got rid of your defense buff, thank you. Now, why don't we poison you? Yes! That's what we needed. Alright, I don't know, Tickle. Stomp, that's fine. And thankfully you're no longer a normal type and you haven't been in years, so, that's no stab for you. Alright, a simple body slave ends this. Man, that Metronome could easily spiral out of control of that. Stop! You stop! Get out of here. And I don't know what you just said there, and I don't care. You stop with the Metronome garbage. Could've gotten something real dangerous. Alright, you know what? I want to get my encounter first before we... Though I feel like we fought quite a number of trainers. cut down this tree. Alright, Vulpix, that's dupes. Let me pick up this item. A Firestone, perfect. I think before I use that, I should probably go on Cerebree just to make sure I learned all the moves I wanted to learn, but besides that. And I have a feeling what am I call it? Let's go Pikachu. This would be, what am I call it? There'd be Growlithe here instead. But we got Vulpixes. Alright, both of these are already dupes since I already have one or the other, so not entirely sure what to do. Maybe I'll catch a second. Oh wait, what's that? That's Eradicate. I didn't catch Eradicate yet. Alright, don't run into me, please. So maybe I could get a second Vulpix, and the other Vulpix I'll trade for an Alolan one. I think I might do that, actually. Don't run into me, please. Even though if I do, I can run away thanks to dupes. You know what? Maybe, you know what? Better yet, I'm gonna stand outside of the fence and see what else spawns. Just so I don't run into any one of these things on accident. Now, while we do that, let's see what this man has. You look good at Pokemon. You look good at Pokemon, but how was your chemistry grade? I'll tell you, it was an A back in my senior year of high school. There you go. Don't believe me, ask my chemistry teacher. Super Nerd Aiden with a coffee. Now, don't tell me you know frickin' self-destruct. Because just in case you do, I'm afraid I have to switch. Alright, that sludge ain't doing nothing. And you can't poison me. Perfect. And again, as I've stated earlier, no levitate. You know what that means. Though your defense is pretty high, you could end up taking this. Not at all, actually. Oh, meltdown. Alright, for me stating that Gawking needed a little action, I am not really doing much with her. That's just because there aren't a lot of good scenarios to use her. And wow, did you just see that Pidgey fly into the air. X-Speed. Alright, really the only things that are different that I'm seeing in this route is Eradicate. So I think I'll just catch one of the other Vulpixes. And then later on trade that for one of the Alolan Vulpix. Gamer Stan. With a right, yeah, another really bad matchup. And you are level 35, are you serious? Alright, even if you do hit me with a ground type move, I think Shion can take it. Oh my... Shion, no! Well, that's our first death. That hurt like hell. Actually, you know what? No, I want to switch an Aaron. Okay then, and thankfully I have a Nidorino in the box. Oh no, don't hit me. Okay, good. 30 accuracy, might I remind you. Well, you know, on the bright side, I could actually put that in my, actually, no, I don't think there's any oh, wait, you know what I just realized? Upcoming electric trainers. Jack, come up short. Oh, fuck you. Whatever. Well, you know what that means. I'm not releasing Shion, but she can't be used anymore, sadly. Open the box. Sorry, Shion. I believe this is goodbye. I'm gonna have to remove you from the party. And I think instead, we'll have Alphen to avenge you. And thankfully, I have a second Moonstone, so why don't I just evolve you right away? And I doubt that's gonna be the last death I have in my little Nuzlocke series going on here. Not this one specifically, but still. Seriously, fucking horn drill. Piss off. Alright, thankfully I have this bad boy. Alright, Alphen, evolve to avenge your girl. What, Alphen's evolving? And I think for the rest of this episode, I'm just gonna avoid trainer battles. Congratulations, your outfit evolved into Nidoking. Too bad I am severely underleveled. Nidoking's data added to the Pokedex. Its steel-like hide adds to its powerful tackle. Its horns are so hard it can pierce a diamond. The rash. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Why not? Alright, Firestone I kind of want to use, but not now. Man, that stung a little bit there. We have had her since, what, the first or second episode or some garbage? Alright. Alright, this gamer dude, just in case he has some garbage like that too, I'm gonna have to avoid him. Can this Raticate move? Can all of you Raticates move? I don't want to encounter either of you. Alright, Pidgey, if it runs into me, that's dupes. This Raticate move? What happened to all the Vulpixes I was just seeing? Alright, it's gone. Alright, if I see a Vulpix, I'm running into it. I know that's dupes, but I can trade that in for an Alolan Vulpix. I just gotta look up where that trainer is. Now, Rattata, I don't want to run into it. Alright, there's a Vulpix. Now, my problem is this blasted Rattata sitting here. Fuck you. You know what? I hope that Rhyhorn just tackles right into you one of these days. Alright, can I another? Here we go. Don't run into me. Okay. Phew. Jump scare and a half. Alright, Raspberry, eat it. Shove it in your mouth. And now we got quite a bit of Ultra Balls. Why not? In this ball right now. I know this is dupes, but I want to trade it for that Alolan Vulpix. Better go look on Cerebi real fast to see where I can find it. Alright, that is our encounter for this route. And thankfully, there aren't a lot of steel types in this game. Alright, tucked away in the box? Cool. Alright, even if that Raticate runs into me, it's okay. Yeah, I'm not fighting you after your brother or whoever the frick that was over there just being an asshole. Alright, now, if you would pardon me, I'm gonna go on Cerebi real quick. I want to look up something. I want to see where I can get that Alolan Vulpix. I can't believe my very first Nuzlocke death happened to be a frickin' one-hit KO move like that. You can't be serious, man. Oh, whatever. What happens, happens. It's fine. So I'm gonna need something for the Rivals Electric type later on anyhow, so I'm gonna have to keep a ground type in some way. Where's the trade Pokemon? A low informed trade, so there we go. It's level 27. Oh, Celadon City, perfect. Alright, we're going over to Celadon City, that's where that trainer is. And thankfully, we did get an Ice Stone while we were in the Pokemon Tower, so that's perfect. Alright, I'm staying away from that man all the way over there. And thankfully, these two are already preoccupied, so I don't gotta worry about that. Actually, I want to see what this item is, so screw it. I'm gonna jump down here. Big Mushroom. Oh, frick. I should have known. Alright. I don't have anything over a level, please and thank you. You should be informed. You need strategy to win at this. Oh, screw you. If you have another one-hit KO move, I might break something. Alright, you've only got one Pokemon. What do you have? Jolteon? Okay. Too bad my previous ground type is dead now. Or did I say grass type ground type? Okay, we're fine. Yeah, just straight attack. Haha, you missed, you loser. Alright, another Vine Whip. We're good. You missed it. Wow, that's unlucky. Almost as unlucky. You know, let me stop gawking over it. It happened already. There's no going back. And level 31, Aaron is. It's not logical. Oh, you wanna... Alright, let me stop. Alright, let's get on over to Celadon City. Alright, here and now. I hear there's been a sleeping Pokemon causing trouble out near Celadon City. I wonder what that could possibly be. Alright, while we go through this long-ass corridor, I'm gonna look up the Vulpix's moveset, at least back in Gen 7. Just see what moves it learns and give it the stone that I already have when I want to evolve it. Alright, that's the Alolan form, where's the Cantonian form? Alright, it learns Flame Burst at level 28, that's pretty good. And learns Flamethrower at 36. Maybe I should get Vulpix up to level 36 before evolving it. How does that sound? Alright, we're already out of this corridor and the second and last one we ever have to worry about. What do you have to say? Do you go often? Oh, you know what I mean. To the department store in Celadon City. They sell all kinds of things. It's very handy. Thanks for the tip, actually. Okay, and this is a new route? Oh, of course, more trainers. Alright, get out of my face. I don't want anything to do with you. And same with you, Coach Trainer. We can fight these guys in the next episode. Alright, aside from that Rattata, I see nothing but dupes here. Actually, can Porygons be found on this route? I think so. Alright, so we'll come back here on a later day for a named encounter. Now, Celadon City. And I wonder which NPC I had to talk to get that Alolan Vulpix. And we have ourselves another one of those NPCs over there. Alright, just in case I end up talking to the wrong NPC, we're going to save real fast, and that'll be that. Alright, is it you? Alright, it is you. Alright, now Mazzella, this Vulpix, which is much higher level than Mazzella, actually. But we already have Mazzella over here, so screw it. Alright, trade. Sending Vulpix to Nicholas. That is not how you spell that name. Alright, and while we're here, why don't I think of a good nickname for... Actually, if the Alolan Vulpix is female, I already know the name I'll give it. After a Tales of character, of course. Nicholas sent over Vulpix. I wonder if I can name it. Actually, I don't think naming traded Pokemon was a thing until Generation 8 or some garbage. Okay, so trade is an ice type, unlike Vulpix and Kanto. And a lot of the moves that this Vulpix does learn, I think it can also learn as a Ninetales? Let me see. So I don't know if this is the same like in earlier generations. Because if not, then... oh. Where is the move reminder in this game anyways? About to look that up actually as well. So it looks like it's the same case for Cantonian Vulpix. Alright, while we're here though, well, why don't we do that? Alright, and here's our newest team member. And I can't change his name, so that's a little sad. Yeah, I can't change his name since it's a traded mon. You know what? It's male. Ah, blast. I was gonna name it Celsius after the Great Spirit of Ice, but that can't be done. I'll name it something eventually. I don't really know what after a Tales of character, but we'll think about it eventually. Oh, it seems like you've been having quite a marvelous adventure. That means I should increase the moves I can teach your Pokemon. So, hey you, do you want me to teach you Eevee a marvelous move? Alright, we got Glitziglow and Batty Pad. Oh, these names are bad, I'll give you that. Alright, we don't have a Psychic type on this team yet, so why not Glitziglow? And just in case we run into any pesky fighting types. Alright, we do have an Electric type move on this team already. But you know what? I'm gonna get rid of Quick Attack. Screw it, we don't need it. Glitziglow. Now, Batty Bad, we already have a few Dark type moves on this team. I don't think we need that. Build a marvelous relationship with your Pokemon, okay? Yeah, whatever you say, you weirdo. Anyways. Team's in shambles after all that trauma we just went through, so, yeah. Why don't we heal up a bit? And now, before we do anything else, I want to go to that store. See if we can get some stones that we're looking for. Because unlike the Vulpixes, which actually I need to look at where the Roof Reminder is in this game. Depending on how early that is, that's when we'll evolve them. And why the hell are you here, dude? Hey, I didn't expect to run into you here. No, I'm on my way back from visiting the Celadon City Gym. Keep in touch with other gym leaders is part of our duties after all. Really, since when? The girl at the gym all turned me away for some reason though. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Okay, that's nice to include that. Don't worry, man. Keep talking to chicks, man. You'll eventually get a few. Actually, have some pewter crunchies. Actually, have some pewter crunchies. I brought them as a gift to the gym here. And that's why you lost. Why you giving these things to chicks, man? Just get them out on a date, dude. No need to give gifts. Y'all can get mad at me all you want. That's my dating advice. Oh, and you're probably going to want some tea after eating them. Pewter crunchies can make you thirsty. How salty are they? Are they more like crackers then? What is this, some British stuff where... Oh no, they're called chips. We don't call them fries, we call them chips. Hey, any UK viewers tell me about that? That'd be nice to know, thank you very much. I don't have enough left to give that thirsty guard now. Anyway, it looks like you've been visiting the gyms in other cities. I wish you the best. As you slowly walk away. Also, you look closely, he has a hood on his shirt. I never noticed that before. Anyways, we're going in here now. Actually, you know what else I just realized? Now, after we get out of here, I want to see if the game corner's in here. Probably not. And unlike in previous games, where you can actually trade points for Pokemon, because that could count as a separate encounter, actually. And I want to go to where the evolution stones are. So, where are they? Restroom, I didn't come for a restroom, dude. Hey, TM Helping Hand, just hands it to me. Pun intended. Okay. TM's Helping Hand, yeah, cool. That's only useful in double battle, sadly enough, and there aren't enough of those in this game for that to actually be useful. Alright, where are the stones? Yes, perfect. I need a Thunderstone. And I would like a Leaf Stone as well. And just for safe measure, I'll buy a Water Stone as well. In case we run into any Staryus or Shelders, or besides Staryu and Shelder, anything else in this game involved with a Water Stone, not counting Eevee. There's an, oh yeah, Poliwhirls as well. That could be useful. Water fighting type. Even though later water fighting types like Keldeo, Rapid Strike, Urshifu, and Quaquaval are a lot better, but whatevs. Alright, this is just hats, I think. Just a bunch of accessories. We don't care. Are TM sold in this store as well? I don't remember.
Eevee!
Seems to be curious about the vending machines. Okay. You want to buy a drink here? Have a lemonade. The best drink in here. Lemonade is very good.
I love lemonade.
Lemonade's awesome, man. Do you like lemonade? Maybe that should be the question of the day, aside from a bunch of depressing stuff. What's your favorite variation of lemonade? Like, there's pink lemonade and regular lemonade. That's it. I don't know. If there's any other versions of lemonade, please let me know in the comments. I want to go all the way to the top of even of a department store. That's the destiny of a true hacker. Alright, as long as your dreams are coming true and you're working towards them, mate, I'm happy for that. Now, let me keep going down here. As I painstakingly walk down the stairs. Okay, and we're at this store. You don't want to get out of here first. And we're out of the store. So why don't we do an evolution? And make our beloved Pikachu over here nice and stronger. And notice how it says compatible with the Eevee, even though this Eevee can't even evolve. Look, Haku's evolving? Alright, so you know what? I think the name I'll give the Alolan Vulpix. Alright, it's male though, that's the problem. We have not Alolan, Cantonian Raichu. When electricity builds up in its body, it becomes feisty. It also glows in the dark. Thunder Punch. Don't need it, we have Thunderbolt. Alright, we got a bit more power on the team now. Now, before I continue, I want to see where the move reminder is. If I can find it on Cerebi over here, give me a little bit of time. If not, I'll just find it off screen. It might be in a later town that we haven't been to yet, though, that's the thing, which I think Fuchsia City might be where it is, actually. Yeah, I don't see anything on the move reminder. So, I think one final thing we shall do. Either that or I might even just evolve the Eevee right now and not even look back. Alright, the game corner does exist in this game. Probably a really watered down version of it though, no minigames. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with that just yet. Alright, I want to talk to this dude right here. The coin store. Wait, without permission. Okay. And that's second exit. Yeah, I don't think you can trade Pokemon in this game. Because, yeah, too many over-concerned parents. Look at that. And I know that dude gives you a TM if I remember correctly, I just don't remember what. Alright, because there's water over here, I think Pokemon actually spawn here, which counts as another encounter. But sadly, since we don't have the surfing thingamabobber yet, we can't do it. Alright. So, since I don't know where the move reminder is, I'm gonna look it up real quick, and if it's too late, I think I'll just evolve a Vulpix right now, even though I haven't even used Mozilla in battle yet. And now for the Alolan Vulpix, I still don't really know what name I want to give it. Because it's male? You know what? I know what name I'll give it. Vig from Tales of Rebirth. Let's just pretend its name is Vig, alright? I think we can all remember that, or at least hope I remember it, though. Let me look up where the move reminder is. And then we'll end things off. It's in the Indigo Plateau. That is really late into the game. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're not evolving Eevee right, or not Eevee, Vulpix right now. That's just no. Alright, so you know what? I think we'll keep the team as is right now, despite the additions. And I think before we end this off, why don't we feed our newest team member a little candy? Probably just these candies for now. Get some quicker stats, that is. Alright, TM case, this is all we have so far. Alright, you can learn Brick Break. We do... Actually, I don't think we even have a fighting type move on this team now that I think about it, so why not? I didn't think of this before. Alright, double kick, let's get rid of that uselessness. Well, I always thought Nidoking was better than Nidoqueen in a lot of ways, so screw it. I see this as a net positive, really. You can all claim that's cruel all you want. But I think it's just a part of the Nuzlocke. And Kaku can also learn Dig. Now, how useful would that be, actually? Against steel types, that could be decent. Same with rock types. Alright, so Kaku's gonna have to be a mixed attacker then. The rest of her moveset is pretty decent, actually. So why not? Anyway, I can even break opponents' screens, so that's perfect. Alright, what am I doing? Oh, yes. And give Eevee a few of these stat buffs. Alright, just 2 for now. I don't want to get Eevee too overpowered. Alright, and I think that shall be it for today's episode. In the next episode, I'm going to do quite a bit of grinding to get our newer team members up to speed and even some of the other team members in the box in case we need emergency switch-ins in case something like what just happened earlier happens again. But, before we end things off... where's the Pokemon box? Right here. Allow us a moment of silence for a wonderful team member that has definitely gotten us out of a few rotten situations, and some of which even in this very episode. Okay, everybody. We've had her since episode 1 or 2, like episode 1. Real tanky monster, that is Xion the Nidoqueen. She was a wonderful team member and a bit of a mother to the other team members on the team, especially Eevee. And was there for us in both the Brock gym battle and Lieutenant Surge's gym battle. Everybody, join hands with the nearest person, nearest animal with you, and let's mourn Xion's death. Please allow a few moments of silence. And for the last time, Xion the Nidoqueen, with the moves Body Slam, Bite, Dig, and Poison Sting. Cause of death? A bullshit Horn Drill. And look at those tanky stats too, man. Such good defense stats at this point in the game, real good HP, and you fall to an instant KO move. Oh boy, that hurt a bit. But hopefully, let us have the rest of the teammates work nice and hard, so this doesn't happen a second time. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed this edition of my Pokemon Violet, my god. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke, and you want to see more, and hopefully no more of these blasted deaths happen, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow, so you don't miss out on any more episodes like this. In the next episode, I think we should take on the Grass-type gym, and get any other encounters that we haven't gotten thus far. Actually, not the Grass-type gym, the Team Rocket hideout in the Celadon Game Corner. And then maybe the gym if we have time. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching this edition of my Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke, and see you next time. Have a nice day.